Why are we in the biggest job boom of modern history but facing the highest rates of unemployment?
Jobs have become extremely lenient in the hiring process and worker obligations, but yet we still feel like we're trapped in this abusive relationship.
Why are there so many new job opportunities but people still can't seem to ever be satisfied? Is it an employer issue or an employee issue? I say it's a people issue. And why is it a people issue?
Because people are lazy and too entitled.
After many years of working at various jobs, I have seen a fair number of people, especially men, who are just simply lazy. We talk about all this mental health, sexism, racism, classism, political issues, political parties, body acceptance, and everything in between. But there is a major issue that I see most people do not want to address, which is laziness. The definition of lazy is unable to work or use energy. And the truth is, it takes work and energy to get anywhere in life. We have gotten so used to convenience, we will spend 12 extra bucks to have someone in a disgusting car with their dogs in the back seat drop off our bioengineered fast food on our front porch and feel like we should not work extra to afford this lazy luxury. We don't even have to actually get in our car to go from job to job to ask for applications. Rather, go online and fill out your applications in our boxers, yet we still feel like finding a job is hard. Okay, and then once you get this job that you so easily attain, we feel like we are a benefit to the corporation. If we work 8 hours, we feel like we are in slave labor.
We may complain that labor is too physically demanding, or if we get an office job, we'll say, oh, it's too boring. Whichever way, we'll just say, I'll just quit this job and find something new.
Which, don't get me wrong, if you feel like you are honestly in a toxic work environment or you are not advancing in an appropriate time, you have all this opportunity to find you a new job. But what I have observed is that people are kind of unwilling to put in consistent work, and instead of changing their mindset or work ethic, they just jump from the next ship with the same mindset, getting the same results, staying in the same cycle, going from job to job.
Growing up, I was actually told it's not good to have a lot of jobs on your resume.
Although it may actually seem like you have all this experience, it actually just screams you are kind of unstable. All jobs are really the same, whether it started off being your passion career or just a part-time job. Your work ethic and your mindset can be the determining factor in how well you succeed.
You might say one day I want to own my own restaurant.
And we have this dream of getting this lump sum of money and just jumping straight into entrepreneurship, but that really is not the way to go for most people. A more attainable way will look like you starting off flipping fries at McDonald's, and then you say, I will be the best fry flipper, and then you get promoted to a cashier, and then you will say, I want to be the best cashier, and before you know it, you are a shift lead, and again you say, I want to be the best shift leader. Okay, now you have become an area manager, or you manage your own location. Now you have the work ethic and the knowledge to venture off into your own restaurant business if you so choose to. Most people might say that's not a desirable path because it seems long and it takes years of hard work. You mean I have to flip fries for years, mop floors, or deal with angry customers? Yeah. Whether you own your own business or work for another business, consistent and hard work is required, and most people just don't want to accept that. We don't realize it's actually harder to run a business rather than be an employee, yet we complain about being an employee. If you can't be a good employee, it will be hard to be a good business owner. And when I say hard work, it doesn't even have to be hard work all the time. Would you believe many Americans have the option to work from home in our boxers and they still find reasons to quit their job? So not only is it a lazy issue, but it's sometimes coupled with an entitlement issue. The definition of entitled is believing oneself to be inherently deserving of privileges or special treatment. Let's get this straight. Most people don't deserve anything. Babies deserve to be cared for and nurtured by their parents, but you don't deserve for the job to kiss your ass. Once you change your entitled mindset, you might actually get some special privileges, because when you don't expect special treatment, you will actually work for what you want. So with good work comes good results. And some may say, I work hard, but I don't get anything in return.
But what are you expecting?
Just because you come to work on time every day does not mean your manager should reward you with balloons and a key to the city. But you could get continual raises or incremental promotions with time. You come to work every day on time, but that is what should be required from every employee. And it is you needs your check to pay your bills, not the other way around. No matter how good we think we are, we can all be replaced. As on top of the world as Taylor Swift is right now, if she dropped dead or quit tomorrow, we would replace her with another pop star. So the same goes for us normies especially. But am I saying we should just be slaves to the jobs and not expect to receive anything? No. I am saying once you stop expecting something based on your own perceived worth, money and opportunity will be given to you, or will be earned by you, I should say.
Of my 20 plus years of working, I have never not been consistently good at my job and not been rewarded or promoted. But I too have had moments of entitlement.
We also base too much on the future and not deal in the present. The last job I quit, I made my highest paycheck. And I quit because the pay scale was changing within a couple of months. And I also was swayed by my coworkers because they felt mistreated. That was the dumbest reason to quit. So dumb that I took a job that actually made less and was fired 2 weeks later. I learned my lesson, and I changed my mindset on what the job owes me and quit acting out of fear.
I have now been at my job for about 7 years, and thanks to COVID,
I now work from home, make the most money I've ever made, and have the option to play with my kids in between phone calls. Now, I feel like this job is perfect for me right now, but if I had my same mindset from about 8 years ago, I would probably find a reason to do this job in a negative light and try to find another job. I realize it is serving its purpose in my life at this current time, and honestly, I find it pretty stressful to look for new jobs, and I'm sure you feel the same way too. So to limit doing that, it may behoove you to change your own mindset so you don't go to the next job expecting the same thing.
your future self will thank you.